well, thank you everyone for coming. I am going to share the screen as well. My name is Nadia Touch. I'm a certified health and life coach, and also I am a passionate Shaklee advocate. And I turned into a health and wellness industry about 11 years ago when I found myself having a second baby and being sick and tired mom. And hello. And so I started looking for something natural, and my husband recommended me to look at natural products. And that's how I ended up loving this particular company and restored my health 11 years ago with the immunity products. So this is really so much passionate topic for me, because that's how I found my wellness path. That's how I turned to be such a Shaklee lover and a certified health coach. And I'm all here for you to share about that. And really a vision for you and someone who you know who needs help with allergies and flu. So let me start sharing the screen. If you have some questions, please wait for them until we finish. Okay, I forgot how to share the screen. Ah, here you go. All right. Okay. Needs to be from the beginning. Okay. If you see my screen, do this. Okay, excellent. All right, so today we're talking about getting serious about preventing allergies and flu. Because I'm so passionate about Shaklee, I will be talking about this company today. But before we start talking about how Shaklee can help us, I would like to pay attention that immune system depends a lot on choices we make every day. And there is a lot that is within our control. That's how I like to approach health and wellness first. It's all up to you and your daily choices. What are they? Do you know that majority of doctors' visits are related to stress? Stress weakens your immune system. Your immune system is weak, you can get allergies quickly, you can get sick quickly. So much connected with stress. So please take care of the stress if you have it. Stress management is very important. Sleep. When we don't sleep enough, our body, our immune system again is going down. We want to get enough sleep. Exercise strengthens your immune system, strengthens your body, makes you happy, very important. Nutrition for me is the summary of what you eat. You probably heard the expression, you are what you eat. It's the food that you put in your mouth, and it's the wise supplementation. Of course, drinking plenty of water, clean water, helps your body to stay clean and healthy. So when we talk about prevention, we want to make sure that we wash our hands, and especially in the high flu season, we want to make sure that we can prevent the germs that are not necessary to be around us. Okay, so those are the basics. So today I have chosen to approach this topic this way. This is my approach. That's how I look at immune system in our household, all right? And I actually created for you my own kind of recipe. So the recipe number one is what can we do to strengthen our immune system, which means it's the daily choices. It's something that I take every day. Number two is when I still start feeling that first tickle, either allergies, for me it's actually my eyes are getting sensitive. What can I do? Or if I feel something is in my throat, maybe my kids brought, there is a particular regimen that I use. And if we still get sick, what can we do? Number three is full force support. So this is what we do in our household. So why I'm choosing this company? It was created by Dr. Shaklee, who was a chiropractor. You can see the timeline on the bottom of this page. Can you see on the bottom left 1915? It's the over 100 years of innovation, the longevity of this company. Find me another one that is that old. 1915, Dr. Shaklee created the first multivitamin in the United States. This company was the very first climate neutral certified in the entire world. Dr. Shaklee created the very first isolated protein. You can see the green canister, instant protein, 1961. And there's so much innovation throughout the years. We're not going to go through all of them, but this company is really scientifically based company. And that's what I so much love about it. Products, yes, but they're so, what will be the term? Hold on, nerding out on science. This nerds, you know, who are so, so they love the science here, and the quality of the products. When you ask me, you know, how do I compare the products? It's really beyond organic quality. What does it mean? We know that organic is not using pesticides, and chemicals for the crops, but what they also do, they go beyond those standards. Plantations are away from the highways. Every new botanical is tested, you can see the number, 350 times. They have over 125 published scientific studies and peer review publications, over 100,000 quality control tests. And more and more. I believe on the right corner of the screen, I'm blocking it right now, they're talking about the 20-year study that was done on 3 groups of supplement or non-supplement users who have or have not been using supplements for the last 20 years. The group of Shaklee supplement users had great biomarkers on all levels. We are talking here about living younger, longer, and healthier. That is why I'm choosing this company. So purity, potency, performance, you can see 121 medals. We are also proven by top people in this world. They're not going to put something in the body that they might be tested and banned. They are choosing this company. So as I mentioned, beyond organic quality, 100 quality tests per year, over 350 contaminants, tested on contaminants, pesticides, or impurities, which is 3 times required amount from the United States Pharmacopoeia. I am very proud of what this company is doing. So the quality is incredible. What we have chosen in our household, we are switching the brands for these high quality products. Why would I go to another store, buy the vitamin C that I don't know the quality of, but I'm very sure that scientific quality is here and it's going to work. All right, so what I have chosen to do is actually stop sharing the screen, and I am going to go through the products with you, which I have them right in front of me. So I'm going to show you the product and say why I'm choosing it. How I'm going to share is these 3 aspects: strengthening immune system on daily basis, what do we do when we get a first tickle, and what do we do when we really get sick. All right, are you ready? Okay, stop and share on the screen. I wonder how I can be the biggest, but I don't know how to do that. Anybody knows? Like, so I can be the only one on the screen. Okay.
You are the only one on the screen right now.
Am I? Okay, I am not on my screen. All right, excellent. So
yeah, if one of us talks, we'll pop on the screen, but you're the only one on.
Excellent. All right. So how can we keep our immune system strong? Dr. Shaklee's formula is your body, just like a house, needs a strong foundation. What is it? It's the vitamins and minerals. That's what you're made of. And it's the protein. It's your muscles. It's the building blocks of your cells. So multivitamin and the protein, supplement wisely. This is what we do in our families. Real quick, I want to mention about the kids. I love the children. They're number 1. I mean, maybe right next to me, not number one. So I'm still choosing for children multivitamin and the shake. So this one is called Incredivites. It has a good array of vitamins and minerals that every child needs. It's from 4 years old up to 12, I believe. And what I also it has, I haven't read the bottle for a while, is lactoferrin. Lactoferrin is what's found in the breast milk. So really, really good for the immune system. And a milkshake. It's a protein, but it's also a milkshake. Really good before, after school for a quick snack, and kids are set. So this is for daily basis and incredible. What we use in our family for supplementation, there are different choices, but this is my favorite product. So we have a multivitamin vitalizer, and we're using Life Shake. So Vitalizer is the one that came from this long-term supplement user study. They put all 80 bio-optimized minerals and nutrients in this live strip. So we've got probiotic. We know it's very important for the immune system. We've got B plus C for sustained release, 12-hour energy. We've got Vital E, 23 essential minerals and nutrients, and Carta E Omega. The way they're designed, I'm going to show you the picture. In order to go in the right place, right time, where it needs to go in your body. This is what the Shaklee difference for this particular product, and I so totally love it. It's not just one pill, it's what needs to be go in the right place, right time in your body. Okay, so that's this one. And the Life Shake, this is the month supply. If you drink it every day, is 24 grams of protein, including, I believe we have 20 grams of proprietary, ultra pure, plant-based, non-GMO protein, essential amino acid, leucine. It is a milkshake. It's the new shake we have is a keto friendly, and it's low glycemic, lactose free, gluten free. I honestly tell you, I compared this shake with another company a couple of days ago. There's really no comparison. This is the choice. So this is the basic foundation. Vitamins and minerals plus protein. So what do you do if you still feel a little bit of the tickle? So for me, I have lived in Dallas for 15 years and I still don't have allergies, but I do get this first tickle. Usually it comes to my eyes like something is strange with my eyes. So what I do at the first tickle is I think that's what I put. I might be forgetting. I'm on a call. I know my children are here. All right. I will just mention the Nutrafern. I'm not sure which packet I put it, but Nutrafern, it helps on daily basis. It helps with the first tickle. It helps when you get sick. So Nutrafern came from 40 years of research. Japanese scientist, he devoted his life looking for different herbs that would kind of imitate the interferon in your system. 40 years later, he put this product together, and what this does, it works as a conductor of your immune system. So when your immune system needs to boost, it does that. When your immune system needs to just go smoothly, it does that. It's not just a booster of the immune system, so people get confused. It works as a conductor. So Nutrafern is a foundation for your immune health as well. All right, so the first tickle what I do is alfalfa sprouts. Interestingly enough, if you go to some pharmacy, you find alfalfa, it's a different formula. It might have different elements that may not work. This particular formula is the original formula by Dr. Shaklee. Why alfalfa is so important? It's got like 20 feet long roots that go so deep into the ground They pull all the good nutrients that they behave as kind of natural decongestant and antihistamine. For me, I don't need much. I take 2, 3 at once, and my eyes, this tickle in my eye disappears. For some folks, where you know that you have a really heavy case of allergies, you might take 10. They're so tiny. They're really very tiny. I'm going to show it to you so you believe me. Really tiny. You cannot even see it in my hand. So to take 10, I probably can swallow 6 or 7 at once with a big glass of water. So alfalfa. And what I also do when I start feeling that maybe my throat is not right, something is wrong, I'm using Dependent Resist. It's actually great for kids as well. They love the flavor. It's sweet and tasty. And the main ingredient is echinacea. It also has, I believe, zinc, which helps the tickle in your throat. So Dependent Resist is amazing. And just stepping into, if you really got sick, but you still, like you got sick today or tomorrow, you still have a chance to take echinacea. It really works for 7 days of your sickness. So that's this. And when I need a big boost, so I got sick, what do? This is my recipe. I usually approach my body 3 times a day. So what do? Mine is 2, 3 times a day. So I start taking Nutriferon 2, 3 times a day, and I eat. You cannot put it on empty stomach just because. I take 2 or more of alfalfa 3 times a day. Dependent Resist 2, 3 times a day. That's when you're really sick. Again, this works for first 7 days, and then you need to stop. What else do I take? This is my favorite because my dad taught me to love garlic. I don't like how it smells, but I like what it does for my body. It works as a natural antibiotic. 2, 3 times a day. Make sure you stay at home for a little bit because you will smell like garlic. The way it's designed, when you swallow it, it dissolves kind of somewhere in the middle of your body. It doesn't dissolve in your mouth, in your throat, so you don't smell like a dragon. All right, and last but not the least, I know I did not mention vitamin C. Vitamin C is very important, but it goes really throughout the whole 1, 2, 3 aspect for daily basis usage, when you feel first tickle, and when you really get sick, almost just like Nutriferon. And you can take them together with your daily basis choices. Vitamin C in Shaklee has several variations, so I'm actually going to pull them out. And it really depends. It's almost like having this natural vitamin chest being there, and when you need particular vitamin, you just have it. For example, I wake up in the morning and I feel something is up, but I'm not ready to swallow a tablet yet. What I'm ready is to drink lots of water. This vitalized immunity, can you read it? It's actually a fizzy tablet. I love it in the morning. It almost reminds me as I'm drinking lemon water. So I mix it in water and it's just dissolves in a few minutes. 1 tablet equals amount of 16 oranges of vitamin C. Really incredible boost. When I'm sick, I drink it 3 times a day. Just 1, 3 times a day. All right. For kids, yes. For adults, yes. Pets, maybe. All right, so what we also have is sustained release vitamin C. Do you remember I mentioned that Dr. Shaklee created sustained release vitamin C? That's this one. And again, when you're sick, I take it 3 times a day. One tablet has 500 milligrams of vitamin C. So when you're sick, I believe you need to take 2,000 plus. So just put in your body as many as you can. You cannot overdose on vitamin C. If you take too many, your body just releases it when it needs to release. And this is one of my favorite. For adults and for kids. Can you read it? It says chewable. It's so sweet, it's so tasty, it's so tiny and so chewable. My 11-year-old, she actually prefers this one to anything else. When I give her multivitamin, she says, can I take this one instead? She doesn't read, she just knows the bottle. So chewable vitamin C is an incredible product as well. So those are the choices of vitamin C's. So I know I zoomed through the choices so quickly. What I focused on is the basic foundation, is how to strengthen your immune system is number one. Number two is when you feel this first tickle, what you can do. And number three is when you get sick, what you can do. I'm actually going to show you the slides where all these products with the prices, you can even write them down. I'll show you just in a second. Before I do that, I mentioned washing hands and getting rid of germs, right? Shaklee actually has that as well. So what I'd like to focus real quick is 2 items, 2.5. So washing hands, why would you go to another store when you can go here, switch the brands, and maybe even receive a thank you check from the company? Hand wash concentrate. It's such a concentrated bottle. Unfortunately, I bought it a long time ago and it's still there, unfortunately, because it's getting darker. But it lasts you for a very long time. What I do, I put it in the container, the cute containers. They're everywhere in my bathrooms. This is the one that I refill. Hand wash concentrate. Almost doesn't smell, but it lasts for a very long time. All right. And the second product that I really, really appreciate, this one is, most people don't even think about buying products like this from natural companies, is Basic G germicide. And what it does, it kills germs, especially high germ areas as bathrooms or toilets, or even when, like in the kitchen, sometimes you need it there too. And I believe, I'm not going to read, but it kills lots of names of germs again. And this is concentrated product. So what you do, you mix it in the water in separate container. This will last you for a very, 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 very long time. I was watching your head now. And I said 2.5, so this is kind of a half, but it's a third product. Germ off wipes. Sometimes it's not convenient to mix the liquid, use the liquid, especially when you go out, right? This will be weird to carry it around, but you can take wipes with you. So germ off wipes is an incredible option, especially when you're on the go or you just want to wipe real quick something. So that's this product. Okay. So if you have a piece of paper or a pen, or you want to communicate via chat, or maybe later if you're watching it in the recording, I am welcoming your questions. So let's go through the slides with the combinations of products that I mentioned, 1, 2, 3. So you see approximate pricing, you see what they are, and this way it will be easier for you to ask the questions. Okay. Sharing the screen with you again. Oh, okay, so we were here. We are doing good. Okay, so these are the 3 options that we talked about. And so foundational choices for strengthening your immune system. I talked about the kids. Honestly, I tell you, those pictures I took this afternoon. So this is my actual house, my actual pictures in the rainy day. That's why they're a little bit dark. So Incredivites plus the shake, that meal shake. All right, you can see different prices. MP means member price. Membership is your lifetime membership. You enter as a member once and you have a 15% discount forever. Or if you don't want to do that, suggested retail price, here is the price. For adults, it's called vitalizing plan. So that's the vitalizer and the shake. You see it on the right side. All right, so that's the foundational. I know you might have questions. So what is retail? What's the member? How does it work? I'll mention it in a second. So on top of the basic foundation to strengthen your immune system, I recommend to add nutriferon and vitamin C. As I mentioned, they can go through the entire 1, 2, 3 option. All right. And this particular combination is actually 2+ months supply. Vitamin C, there are so many inside, I have not even counted, but it will last you for a very long time. All right, first tickle on the left, I suggest Defend and Resist and Alpha Alpha. Alpha Alpha is good for allergies. Defend and Resist is where you really just want to kick it out pretty quick before it gets on you. It's echinacea-based product. You see the price in here. And full force support, so that's where you really got sick. This is the recipe that I mentioned to you. Nutriferon, I put sustained release vitamin C, Defend and Resist, alfalfa and garlic. If you have that combination, you see the price and how much it is. 130 member price, 150 to 90 suggested retail price, basically retail price, okay? Those products you will have for most of them for a long time. So it doesn't mean if you get sick, let's say next week, you're going to use up all bottles. No, we have sometimes some bottles I have for several years just because we don't get sick as much anymore because we took care of the foundational base. But if we get a little tickle, we get a little sick, we have this available. So it's your like holistic medicine chest. When you need it, you have it. I recommend not to wait because if you get a first tickle tomorrow, there is no time to wait for the products. So just get them now. Here's the household hand wash concentrate and basic G. Those are just the products without containers. You can add them on top. And they will last you, I don't know, I think they last me for 3 years, if not more. And I have a household of 4. So you probably had a question, what are those different prices and what is it? So ways to start or keep using the products. We have suggested retail price. You see I put SRP, which means it's almost like you go to Costco and you say, I don't need any discount, let me just get some products. It's the retail price that you saw. Or if you already love the concept or you're already a member, it's the member price, which is one-time fee, $19.95. With some packages, it's even free. And you get 15% discount. It's a lifetime membership. I actually found a third way this afternoon. I went to distributor packages. I joined with a product package, but it was a distributor package. And there's a family package. You can see the picture. I'm actually going to show it real quick here. So the family package has almost every product I mentioned, plus few extra, like basic H, which is the all-purpose concentrate you can make for windows, for degreaser, and just it will last you for a very long time. Vitamin D is very important for immune system as well. So this package is incredible. It's got so many products. I believe the price is on the right side. It's $305. But what also it gives you is the possibility to have a thank you check or earn a bonus check from the company. I believe even this package may give you some reward back to you. Okay, and I want to mention just real quick, I do see that we have 835. Why I am in this business? Well, because it's very flexible, it's very mobile, it's very social. I love sharing the difference, and I love buying the products for myself, share with others, and get rewarded for that. So if it's something that speaks to you, you know someone who is looking and want to make a difference for others, the opportunity here is available. So thank you very much for joining. I know it was a lot of information, a lot of products. Did my best to make it simple. And this conversation is recorded, so I will plan to send it your way, possibly even put it inside of the Facebook event so you can share it with others. And thank you for your valuable time. Thank you for listening, thinking about others, and I welcome your questions. I will stop sharing the screen. I will stop recording. Actually, let me not stop recording. If somebody has a testimonial or anything, I know we are at 8:36, so the floor is yours. Whatever you got to say. My speaking is complete.
You know, I love the cleaners because, you know, they affect everything. The pillowcases are washed in, you know, laundry detergent and stuff, and the window cleaner has ammonia in it. They're so clean that oftentimes the cleaners would give the kids, you know, set off their allergies.
Oh, right.
And especially when they were little, they were crawling around, you know, what was I cleaning the floor with? And it's just wonderful to have the Shaklee cleaners that are non-toxic and safe. And that also really helps a lot of people's allergies. But my favorite allergy thing is well, there's so many. Defend and resist. I mean, when I get allergies, I kind of forget about that product. And it's like, oh yeah, let's take some of the Defend and Resist. And when I do, it seems that it really seems to help right, you know, within that day. And you can crush those up and make a tea out of them, or you can swallow them, or you can chew them up, whatever you want to do with those. So
Right.
very helpful. They're very effective.
Right.
And alfalfa, oh my gosh, a sneezing fit, get that alfalfa in me and it stops.
You made a very good point, Debbie, is to use non-toxic cleaning products that will not irritate our immune system, especially in children and our pets, because they're the closest to the floor, is very important. And Shaklee does have the Get Clean line that takes care of it. And just mentioning these products that you did say that you love, for those who are watching and recording, or now those are the products: alfalfa for sneeze and fit, and Defend and Resist. Yes. So that's pretty much the first tickle that I mentioned that I use as well. Yeah. All right. Anybody else? Great job, Nadia. Have a team call now. Thanks. Okay. All right. Any more questions? Linda, do you have a favorite product?
I do. The alfalfa is absolutely my favorite. I take that daily, and I don't stop taking it just because of the way the weather changes so much around here. And I am allergic to trees and grass, especially oak and cedar. So keeping the alfalfa helps keeps my immune system up a lot. And then because I travel in between two states, like Virginia and Maryland, you're just bringing allergies back and forth all the time. And especially when the rain comes in and the wind blows, you get everything. So alfalfa is my favorite. And then just like you, when I start getting the tickles, I go to the Nutriferon and the Defend. It is by far the best. And then, of course, you know, adding in the other two products, like you said, the garlic and the vitamin C, I mean, you've got everything you want, and that is the best medicine cabinet you can have. And it'll supply you through the whole winter, through the flu and everything else, and you no need to go get flu shots. You've got all the natural herbs with you. So I think that's the best you can do for your body, is to use those things. So thank you.
Right, excellent. And we agree for those who are watching, some Nutriferon and alfalfa that Linda mentioned. Yes, very good, very good. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Whoever is watching now or in recording, more information and have a great night, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.